There are different types of inquiries. Firstly, statutory inquiries, which are set up and operate under the Inquiries Act 2005 and the Inquiry Rules 2006. This includes the COVID inquiry, Grenfell inquiry, Manchester Arena inquiry, the Infected Blood inquiry, and the Post Office Horizon IT inquiry. There are also powers under the Children's Act 2004, the Health and Safety Work Act, and the Financial Services Act 2012 to have public inquiries. The second type of inquiries are non-statutory, which are usually ad hoc public inquiries, committees of privy councillors and royal commissions. Examples of non-statutory inquiries have included the Butler inquiry and the Chilcot inquiry. And finally, you have parliamentary or royal commissions of inquiries. This webinar will be focused on requests made in relation to statutory inquiries under the Inquiries Act 2005 and the Inquiry Rules 2006. Normally, where there is a duty of confidence owed, this may be relied on by the client to not disclose the documents which are being requested. However, it can be overridden by the public interest, and that's something which was considered in the case of Nicholas Lewis and Secretary of State for Health and Michael Redfern QC. In this particular case, a request was made of the claimant, Dr. Lewis, who was a medical practitioner, by the Redfern inquiry into human tissue analysis in UK nuclear facilities to disclose various documents, which included medical records. What they meant was that the court must give due and proper consideration under Section 36 to whether or not it is appropriate to make an enforcement order. The court has a wide discretion in that regard, but must bring its own judgment to bear on the matters and evidence and argument which have been put forward by both parties, including Mr. Tagdy. And so it was not simply a case of confirming the application by the chair, but rather having proper consideration to the arguments that were being put before the court to ensure that those matters, when determined, had regard to all the evidence and the arguments which had been put forward before them.